Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another panfish video. What I'm going to go over today is one bait that I bought that you can catch all day long. You catch panfish all day long. Bluegills, crappies. I'm not sure we'll get some crappies today, but for sure some bluegills and probably some rock bass, but the undesirable panfish. But yeah, we're gonna go out there. So this bait only costs $3, and all you need is a light rod and reel and some light line, and you're set. So panfish, rod and reel, right? Here it is, Big Bite Baits. This is the 1.5-inch Linder Panfish Special, pink and white. Pink is a really good color for panfish. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure why. It just must imitate. It either must just irritate them to bite it, or they just see it, they just want to eat it. They eat everything in sight pretty much. So when it comes, you know, a nice little jig there, got some white plastic, a marabou hair style tail there, which I do like because a lot of times they're trying to bite the tail, and this time they won't pull that tail off. You know, they'll get a little bit closer and they'll have to bite that hook. So I really do like that. And as you can see, this bait, I'm not sure what it originally cost, but it says everyday low price $2.99. I'm not sure if these were on sale, but yeah, $3. And guys, they catch fish all day long. It's really easy. If you just want to go out there and catch panfish, put these in your pocket. Well, be careful, and there's a hook, right? But put them in a small box, put them in your pocket, and then go out fishing and catch some panfish. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna see how many we can catch on these, and yeah, go from there. So come on for the adventure. All right, so first off, the rod I'm throwing this on, it's actually a my jig and minnow rod, the rod I use for the jig and minnow. It's a 610 medium light fast action rod, and the reel is just a quantum throttle reel. Works out pretty good. Haven't had any issues with it, but there's a better view of it in the sun. But yeah, this has been my setup for jig and minnow, and it's actually been working pretty good. So I've got 8-pound fluorocarbon leader to a 10-pound fluorocarbon high vis line, main line. Works out pretty good. So we're going to continue with that and see what we can get here. There we go. Got our first fish. Doesn't feel very big. It's a crappie. There we are. Look at that, nice little crappie here. There it is right there. Yeah, there's a pink jig. That's awesome. Right there in the corner of the mouth too. Beautiful. That's a nice looking fish. If I was keeping crappies, I'd be putting him in the box. Or keeping fish, period, I guess. I'd be putting him in the box. But we're going to let him go. I mean, he's not a giant crappie by any means, but he's kind of skinny. But, I mean, he can get some nice fillets. There he goes. Found a school of them, so we'll see how many more we can catch. But that happened pretty quick, guys. You obviously know bluegill will eat anything in their sight if you've caught bluegill or fish for bluegill. And now, just seeing that crappies like this too. So all I'm doing is I got a weed edge on the main lake, like middle of like a sunken island. And they're just hovering down here about a weed edge. And it's not really thick either, it's just sparse, but they're just schooling up right around the side, the ends of them. Here, I'll show you. Right there. That's where they're schooling up at. So it's not a ton of weeds there, but it's just enough to hold them. So we're gonna get back in there and see if we can get some more. There we go. They're all crappie there. On a school of crappies, maybe. They're all about the same cookie cutter size, but beautiful looking fish here. Yeah, looks like this my school of bluegills turned into a school of crappies. Oh man, he had that too. That's like perfect. Look at that. That's perfect how you want him to get hooked. Oh man, I actually need pliers for that. Hang on, bud. I'll get you free. I'm not keeping you. You're not going in the well today. Here we go. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Are you done? Are you done? Stop. Alright, I'm letting you go. Another look here. Majestic. Down to the depths. Alright, cool. It's pretty darn good looking jig for only $3. This little guy right here, it's getting the job done. Not only that, you don't just get one, you get 5. There's 4 left in the pack here right now. Not bad for $3. Let's see if we can land a few more here. They are getting a little bit stingy to bite, but once they do bite it, they got it. There we go. That, whatever fish that was, it knocked slack in my line. It's a, I don't know what kind of panfish is it, crappie? It's another crappie. Oh my gosh. That really should be, they're all about cookie cutter size, but they all still keep pretty nice. I mean, they're not, I mean, they're keepers. And I should be keeping some crappies. Definitely should be keeping some crappies. Yeah, let's get this guy unhooked here. Nice fish. Let's get a release on him. I'll put him down here. Woo! He didn't like that, did he? Wake up, buddy, wake up. Cool. Well, that's 3 crappie. Off pretty quick. Yeah, you know, I didn't think we were gonna get on a school of crappies today, but I figured we're gonna get on maybe a couple. Figured more we were gonna get on mostly some big bluegills, but hey, I'll take crappies any day of the week, right? I think you guys would too. Well, let's see how many more we can get on this little jig. This is still the same jig. Like here, like take a look at this. No, obviously crappies aren't going to tear it up, but still the same jig, and I really do like this marabou tail. It does add a little bit of extra action in the water. Pink and the white. This is a perfect combo. I should probably have put it on a little bit of a lighter line setup, rod setup with lighter line to make it, you know, to cast, so it'll cast a little bit easier. But it's still working. It's still working pretty good. I have some dings in my line. I might need to redo my leader. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, yeah, I need a new leader after this day. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's get some more fish here. So what I've been noticing is sometimes crappie, you know, they won't hammer the snot out of the jig all the time. A lot of times, actually, what they're doing is they're coming up behind it, and then you'll feel slacking line, just like that last fish I caught. What they're doing is they're coming up behind it, and they're swimming. They keep swimming. That's why it feels like it knocks slack in your line, which it does in a sense. And then other times, you just feel pressure. But when you feel pressure, just do a sweeping. Just sweep your rod. Don't set the hook too hard. Sometimes it looks like I'm setting the hook hard, but I'm just kind of sweeping it. Maybe there are a couple of times, I'll be honest, there are a couple of times where I'm actually kind of sweeping it a little bit too fast. You don't need to do that. These hooks are sharp enough. They have paper mouths, paper thin mouths. You set the hook too hard, you're gonna just set it right out of their mouth. So yeah, and they're just tapping at it. And a lot of times what'll happen is you can tell if it's bluegills, they're just like a rapid machine gun blast at the bait. So, but yeah. So whenever you're fishing for crappies, just do a sweeping hook set, and should be golden. There we got one. Went from a different angle. Another crappie. There we go. Had to get this guy from a different angle. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, right on the side. So this was the same school that I was throwing at before, but I was on the other side of them. So I was over here, this way, throwing in, pulling this way. I got smart, so I got over here. Now I'm throwing this way, pulling that way. We'll see how long this lasts. And I might need to find another school, but still catching them. It's kind of a quick, kind of a, you know, got about 4 of them already this morning, and only been out here for, well, we've been out here for an hour, so it's not like it's on fire, but we're catching them. There we go. Got another one here. Oh, and he's wrapped in the weeds here. We're gonna get him out. I lost him. There was nothing I could do about that. He was wrapped in the weeds there. He was gonna come off one way or another. These cabbage weeds, they really stick onto those hooks. I don't even know the name of the weeds. I don't even think it's called cabbage. I just call it cabbage. All right, let's see if we can get another one in here. It kind of pulled the school towards me, but I mean, it is only like 35 feet away. We'll see if we can get him to bite again. Oh, there we go. Ever so light of a bite. Oh, here we go. Here's a bluegill. That is not typical of what I'm used to feeling when I get a bluegill bite. Grab him like that. I did not even realize he had it. Can we lip him? We can just barely lip him. He'd eat. He's not a giant, but he would eat. This little fish here. Let him go. Okay, well, see, huh? I've just proven that the bluegill will bite this awesome little jig too. It's she's getting worn a little bit here, but not bad, still holding strong. And here's the cool thing about this: if this plastic ever gets all messed up, just yank it off and you can use the jig and put a different plastic on there. Super versatile. I think Big Bite Baits did a really good job with this jig. I like it. I'm sure there's others out there too, but awesome. There we go. Got a rock bass. They eat too. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Little guy, but been a while since I caught one because I beat up that one school, and now I'm trying to find a new school to beat up on. I'm trying to find a big one though, a big school. Well, I wasn't recording, but I got hung up, and when I got a bite, but they're bluegills taking me into the cabbage. Sneaky feller. Just a little guy here. It's probably a lot of what's biting me down there. Yeah. There goes. See, I'll catch small ones too. Keep the kiddos happy. There we go. Ooh, that feels pretty good. That might be a pike. That's feeling like a pike. Well, maybe not. Oh, long body. It's a pike. That's what some of those marks are. See? See, this jig catches everything. You can have a lot of fun all day long. And I'm pretty sure this will still catch walleyes too, so you just want to make sure you don't let that line get into his mouth. And just grab him behind gills like that. Just pop that hook out. There we go. A nice little pike, little hammer handle. Of course, we don't really want to catch those when we're fishing for bass and crappies, but it's still fun to catch. And fun for the kids to catch too. You know, take the kids out, catch them all day long. Cool. All right. Well, let's see if we can keep going here. There we go. It's a pike though. Nice little pike. Well, don't do that. Yeah, that was my fault. Because my leader line was already messed up. I know better than that. That's right. Still more fish down there. We got more jigs. Tie up again and get back out there. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. Kind of a short one, but I just wanted to pop out there and show you guys this bait. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Big Bite Baits. The Linder Panfish Special. This thing, it catches everything. As you saw, bluegill, crappies, pike, it'll catch a lot of different fish. So I'm sure perch and everything too, but you know, big and small. You know, works out really good. It's kind of a do-all type of a bait, although just be wary. The fish's preferences might change later. You might need to throw something with a little bit more flash, which is kind of about where I'm at right now, but that's okay. We're still catching fish on it, and it's still working very well. You know, love this little bait. I really do like that marabou, that pink marabou tail on there. I think that's a really good addition to something like this. And plus, when it comes off, the plastic stuff comes off, you can still reuse the jig if you don't lose them on a pike like I did. But that's my fault. My leader's messed up. I needed to change the leader out anyways. I know better, so that one's on me. But guys, that's it for this one. The big bite baits, you know, the 1.5 inch Linder panfish special. This thing works out pretty good. $3, $3 and a light rod, light line. Go out there and have fun all day long and catch some fish and enjoy your day out on the water. So a lot of fun doing this today, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video.